Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise. It is the conference championship game of season 7, and the 3-seeded Orlando Huskies taking on the 1-seeded New York Jets here in New York. The best two teams in the AFC to begin the year, facing off at the end of the year. As nearly a kick return to begin the game, but a nice tackle from Shane, and here comes QB1 for the Jets, Cody Driscoll. As Driscoll has 3,600 yards on the season, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Not the greatest numbers, but he's a very solid player for the Jets. And a 1st and 10 from the 32, Driscoll under center. As Harborough takes the handoff for a 1-yard pickup. Larry Sims and company able to bring him down. And now a 2nd and 9 from the 33. Driscoll in gun, drops back the pass here. Just gonna check it down, and McCain lays him out. What a hit by Travis McCain. 5-yard pickup for Williams. Bringing up a 3rd and 4 from the 38-yard line. Can the Huskies get a 3 and out? And Dillon with a great play on the outside, forcing a Jets punt here early in this one. Jets ended up going 14 and 3 on the season. One of the best teams in the league. I believe the best record in the league. As here comes Josh and the offense. Josh with 4,600 yards, 44 touchdowns, 20 interceptions, and has played excellent so far in these playoffs. And now has Drew Stevens back for a 2nd week in a row. 1st and 10 from the 20. Stevens able to pick up 4 on the carry. Who is going to step up for this Huskies offense this week against a very good Jets defense? 2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line. And Josh is picked off. First pass of the game. Led it too far upfield, and Shepard comes away with it. Just as we were saying, Josh has been very good all playoff long. Throws a bad throw there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 29 for the Jets. Receiver coming in motion. As CJ can't bring down the running back. Dillon can't bring him down as he's thrown off of him. Finally brought down by Steven Stain, but Harborough hurt on the play. Looked like he was tackled awkwardly on that shoulder, which could be a good sign for the Huskies, as he's one of the best backs in the league. As Shane ran the route for Brown, just a perfect throw by Cody Driscoll, putting it where only Brown could catch it, and a 7-point lead now for the Jets after the costly interception. And in 2 plays, Jets have the lead. They're going 3 and out on their first drive, but Gage was back there to return this one. Down at the 23-yard line, and see if Josh can have a little bit of a better start. 1st and 10 from the 23. Josh under center. Sutherland in the backfield. They go with a play action pass. Josh downfield to Hunter. Hangs on to that one. 24-yard pickup. First and 10. Sutherland remaining in the game. Jets defense running all over the place. They don't seem to be set, but able to make a play on Sutherland, who's only able to pick up 2. 2nd and 8 now from the 49-yard line. Josh in gun. Breaks 1 tackle, picks up 5. Brings up a 3rd and 3 now. Key 3rd down here at the 46-yard line. Josh a tad bit behind Jarvis Peterson, incomplete on the play. But the Huskies are going to keep the offense on the field on a 4th and 3. Empty look here for the Huskies. As Connor Kelly able to hang on to that one, picking up the first down. Good decision by Coach Paul to go for it. Keeping the drive alive and looking to get 7 points here. 1st and 10 from the 39. As Drew Stevens breaks one tackle, picks up 8. Showing a little bit more burst than his second game back off of injury. 2nd and 2 now from the 32. 4 receivers set on the field. With a play action pass, and Josh goes down by Lipton. A miss blitz pickup by Sutherland. Brings up a 3rd and 12 now from the 42-yard line. Looking to get at least back in field goal range here. Late in this first quarter. As Josh hits Damien on the check down and now brings up a 4th and 1. Another big decision for Coach Paul. And he's going to leave the offense on the field once again. 4th and 1 from the 31-yard line. Playing very risky here in this one, but Drew Stevens picks up the first down and more inside the red zone for the first time in this one. 1st and 10 from the 19 now. Stevens remains in the backfield. Jarvis Peterson hangs on to that one, picks up 5 on it. Josh is starting to get into a rhythm after the pick on his first throw. The nerves might have got the better of him there, but a 2nd and 5 from the 14-yard line. Play action pass here. It's Jamal Lacey underneath. Saying it's not a first down, but clearly looked like a first to me. 3rd and inches now from the 9-yard line. 2 tight ends remain in the game. Last play of the first quarter goes to Drew Stevens, who picks up the first down, and the Huskies will have a 1st and goal to begin the second quarter, down 7. The Jets defense on their heels now. 1st and goal, trips to the left for the Huskies. As Josh tried to take off, but hit from behind by Woodyard. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Empty look here for the Huskies. Damien can't hang on to that one. Is lit up across the middle. Incomplete. And now brings up a 3rd and goal from the 8. An empty look here for the Huskies. Josh with all day to throw. Has Hunter. Overthrown and nearly picked off. And now this time you're going to have to settle for 3 here if you're the Huskies. This one's up. And it's good by Sammy Leak. Just a bad throw by Josh. And see some of the nerves could be getting to him. He had Hunter underneath and he just let him too far upfield, just like he did with Connor Kelly when he threw the pick. Now a 7-3 ball game early in the second quarter. Rosenberg able to slow him up. Tackle down at the 22-yard line, and let's see if this defense can get another stop on the Jets. It's a 1st and 10 from the 22. As Larry Sims and CJ come tackle him, and it's a fumble, and Keith Jackson is on top of it. The Huskies have the ball. They will review it, I'm pretty sure. It was a questionable fumble. Could have been came out late, and it's overturned. Jets football. Very unfortunate for the Huskies, as they nearly had a game-changing turnover, but a 2nd and 2 now. As Shane What is he doing? He couldn't pick the ball off. Brown boxed him out. Back-to-back plays where the Huskies could have had a turnover. It would have been a huge one, but a first and 10 from the 43. As Dylan beat once again. I believe that might have been Steven Stan who was beat on that play. But now a first and 10 from the 41. Driscoll under center. Larry Sims nearly got home. But Gage with a nice tackle after a 4-yard pickup. This defense is reeling right now, and they're going to have to find a way to get some pressure after the quarterback. Sending 4 has not been working. He's getting the ball out very quickly. Second and 6 from the 37. Driscoll in I form here. And it's a handoff to the running back, and Donovan Grimes and CJ able to tackle Johnson at the line of scrimmage. Now a third and 6 from the 37-yard line. Driscoll in gun. And a throwaway from Cody Driscoll as perfect coverage downfield. Caden was starting to come in off that edge, and they're going to go for this. A 4th and 6 from the 37-yard line. Probably in field goal range. They are going to go for it. As Dylan couldn't come away with a deflection there. Richard hangs on to it down to the 16-yard line, and that is a killer for this Huskies defense. As wide open on the play, Kitchen nowhere to be found. Richard another big catch down to the 6. Second and inches from the 6-yard line now. Caden coming in on the pressure. Driscoll throws that one away. Will remain 3rd and inches now. See what the Jets decide to do, and they decide to pass here. Wide open across the middle. Gage with a nice play, breaking it up. Holes across the middle as well, laying him out. And the Jets defense, or offense, gonna remain on the field once again. As an all-out blitz set by the Huskies, and Keith Jackson and Donovan Grimes come home. Engage 8 comes in, gets a huge stop. Now the Huskies have the ball, 1st and 10 from the 9. Both teams playing very aggressively. Drew only able to fight for loss of 1, but could have had a loss of more. Will be the last play before the 2-minute warning here. A bunch to the right for Josh. Has Hunter across the middle, hangs on to that one, and Hunter turns upfield, gets to the 30-yard line. Second catch of the game for Hunter. Now a 1st and 10 from the 30. Trips to the left. As no one open on that play. Just thrown it away, pretty much incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 30-yard line. Bunch to the right, but they go with a run play here to Drew Stevens. Able to pick up 8 on that carry. Gets the clock moving as well, just in case they don't pick up this 3rd down. 3rd and 2 from the 38-yard line. And they go right back to Drew Stevens, who picks up the 1st down. A great decision play calling wise. Back-to-back plays running it. Picking up the 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 45. Sutherland and Lacey in the backfield here for Josh. Josh on the run. Downfield. Hunter wide open. What a throw. Hangs onto it down to the 31. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. They go with a screen here to Drew Stevens. Blockers in front. Stevens able to pick up 7 in a timeout called by Coach Paul. 2nd and 3 from the 24. Empty look for the Huskies. Hunter, another tough catch, picks up the first down. Timeout Huskies, and gonna have to try and take some shots to the end zone here. 1st and 10 from the 18. Bunch to the right here for the Huskies. And Josh is sacked on the play and a timeout called. They're going to have a shot at the end zone or two here. Second and 21 from the 29. Throws one up to Damian, and Damian comes away with it. What a catch by Damian Harrison. A risky pass from Josh, but Damian somehow catches it in double coverage. And now James Aldridge will kick it deep with 12 seconds left in the first half. As a near disaster, couple of broken tackles. But a 1st and 10 from the 29. The Jets come out in an empty look here. Kind of confusing as Dillon's beat downfield. Now the Jets are going to have a chance at a field goal. See what they decide to do here. As this one's up. And it's just short. Nearly drilled it. If he would have picked up another yard or two, probably would have hit it. But the Huskies, their pass game is going to have to get going. And their defense hasn't played bad, hasn't played good. Just got to get pressure after the QB. And to wrap up a little bit better, as Gage will get it around the 2-yard line. The Huskies have a chance to take a 2-score lead here, as Gage was a broken tackle away from changing this ball game. As Stevens, 8 carries, 45 yards, averaging nearly 6 yards a carry. Now a 1st and 10 from the 26. Stevens in the backfield. They go right to him on the first down carry. Fighting his way for 4 yards. Now a 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line. 2 tight ends on the field here for the Huskies. Josh had Hunter wide open. Just a tad bit overthrown. So pressure just got to him. Bringing up a 3rd and 6 now from the 29-yard line. Jarvis Peterson turning upfield. Able to pick up the first down, and that is a very questionable first down. But a first down nonetheless, and the Huskies driving on the field now. 1st and 10 from the 36. It's a handoff to Sutherland. Sutherland down at midfield. A great run there. 1st and 10 from the 50. Empty look here for the Huskies. Josh sliding down at the 50. Not trying to take any type of hit. Nothing open downfield. Good coverage by the Jets DBs. And now a 2nd and 10 from the 50-yard line. As Steven Sutherland drilled in the backfield. A 3rd and 12 now from the 48-yard line. Huskies spread them out. As Hunter wide open across the middle. 1st down and more. Down at the 31-yard line. A great job by Hunter creating separation. Josh putting it on the money. Now he 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to Steven Sutherland on the carry. Able to pick up 6. As a run game, playing a lot better than it did last week. And if this keeps up, the Huskies are a 1/4 away from playing in the Super Bowl. 2nd and 4 from the 25-yard line. Anthony Reddick wide open on the play, able to hang on to it down at the 15-yard line. And first catch of the playoffs for Reddick. It's been kind of quiet ever since that 3-touchdown performance, but a 1st and 10 from the 15. That's Kylo with a tough catch of 9. Boxing out his DB. First catch of the game for Kylo. Now 2nd and 1 from the 6-yard line. Josh under center. Drew Stevens picks up the 1st down, but is hurt on the play. That's not a good look. He just came back from injury, now hurt. Bringing up a 1st and goal from the 5 now. Sutherland has been the RB1 the past couple of weeks. Gets the handoff here and is drilled again in the backfield, losing 4. Now a 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Josh under center. Drops back the pass. As Damian wide open. Damian turns upfield into the end zone. Huskies take a 2-score lead. As Drew Stevens will be back, which is very good news. But a 2-score lead late in this 3rd quarter. Shades of last week. Huskies went up 17-7, got a huge pick, went up 3 scores, and that was all they wrote. See if the defense can come away with another stop here. As Rosenberg with a nice tackle on the kickoff, down at the 25. Driscoll has played very solid so far this one. D-line hasn't got a ton of pressure after him as well. 1st and 10 from the 25. There's a throwaway there with really nice coverage downfield. Still, no pressure coming in this pocket. There's all day to throw. And now a 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. The Huskies send a blitz here. As Dillon with a nice tackle for loss of 1. Jets just trying to dink and dunk their way down the field, but the Huskies are not allowing it. And now a 3rd and 11 from the 24-yard line. Empty look here for the Jets. As CJ Hunter and Larry Sims come home incomplete. Both hit him as he was releasing the football on the screen. And a 3-and-out, a quick 3-and-out for the Jets. Giving the Huskies the ball back. And a touchdown could ice this one just like it did last week. As Reddick tried to turn the corner, able to get to the 39-yard line. A 1st and 10 from the 39. Could be Drew Stevens' time. Rely on the running back as Drew Stevens, 7 yards on 1st down. Second and 3 from the 47, a bunch to the right. Stevens in the backfield. Nothing open downfield. Josh just has to throw that one away. And Frank Webster now grabbing at his ankle. Billy Poley will have to come in, replacing him. Now a 3rd and 3 from the 47. Empty look here for the Huskies. Hunter's wide open on that catch. The Huskies are going to go no huddle here. 1st and 10 from the 45. Staying in this empty look. As pressure came in immediately. Nearly a bad play by the Huskies offense, but an incompletion brings up a 2nd and 10 from the 45. Frank Webster back in the game. A bunch to the right. As Josh downfield picked off. Had Kylo. He had him. Lipton was beat on the play, and Josh underthrown it as he was getting hit. Blitz came in immediately. Now a 1st and 10 from the 41. Huskies send another blitz here. As Keith Jackson just dropped what would have been a pick 6. The blitz was coming hot off the edge. Driscoll had to throw the ball, and Keith Jackson nearly became a Huskies legend. It's a nice design run by the Jets there, confusing Larry Sims up the middle. But the end of the 3rd quarter, Huskies up 17-7, and one more quarter, and your Orlando Huskies will be playing in the Super Bowl. 3rd and 4 from the 46-yard line. And Stevens staying with a nice tackle, and it's 4th and inches now. What will the Jets do at midfield? Fourth and inches. Huskies send a blitz. It gets home, but a great catch by Bigsby. Cody took a huge shot in the pocket as well, but delivered a dime. A tough hit on Andrew Hunter, who is hurt on the play. I mean, he got up, doesn't seem to be too hurt, but a 2nd and 4 from the 39. Empty look here for the Jets as the clock was stopped. As Darrell White needs to put his hands up. Darrell White puts his hands up right there. That's another turnover. Well, would have been the first of the game, but multiple turnover opportunities this drive, and Huskies just haven't been able to take advantage of them. As a 1st down run by Johnston. And the Jets are slowly but surely moving their way down the field here. 1st and 10 from the 34. He bunch to the left for Driscoll. He just takes a check down here to Richard. As Gage pushes him out after a 6-yard pickup at the 28. Second and 4 from the 28-yard line. Driscoll drops back the pass. Across the middle, wide open. Darrell White just drops too far back as Johnston able to hang on to it for his first catch of the game. 1st and 10 from the 17. Driscoll under center. Switching the play at the line. 4 minutes left in this one. As Caden started to come home, CJ Hunter and Caden caused a ton of pressure right there on Driscoll, forcing him to throw that one away. First and 10 from the 17. As they check down here, stiff arm into the end zone, the receiver goes. What a play by the New York Jets. Gage and Steven Stan were bouncing off of each other. Just miscommunication on the right side by the DBs, and a nasty stiff arm gets the Jets into the end zone, and now a legacy drive here for Josh. Can he send the Huskies to the Super Bowl? Whoa, he might not have to, as Gage is off to the races. Nearly returned that one down to the 47. First and 10 from the 47 after the amazing kick return. This one goes to Drew Stevens, who picks up 3 on the carry. Second and 7 now from the 49. 4 receiver set here for the Huskies. Josh looking to send them to the Super Bowl. Josh on the run. Picks up the first down to the 39. Great job by Josh using his legs when needed. Will remain in that 4 receiver set. As Josh hits Sutherland out the backfield, Sutherland picks up another first down. A 2-pick performance by Josh, but has a chance to ice this one with 3 minutes left, only up 3 points. Josh had Hunter across the middle. Would have been another first down for the Huskies. And now a 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. They are in field goal range, so the Jets would have to score a touchdown, as Drew Stevens able to pick up 4 on the carry. Closing in on the 2-minute warning. 2:30 left in this one. Empty look here for the Huskies. Josh hits Damian underneath. Not able to get the first. 4th and 1 from the 19. And the offense will remain on the field when we come back from the 2-minute warning. This play could be the difference in what sends the Huskies to the Super Bowl or back home. 4th and 1. Handed off to Drew Stevens. Picks up the first down and more. Stevens down to the 5 and a timeout by the New York Jets. First and goal from the 5. Josh under center. To hand off to Isaiah Flynn. Flynn to the outside, stiff-arming his way. Only down to the 2. 2nd and goal from the 2. A touchdown here will end it. Jets desperately looking for a stop. Drew Stevens into the end zone. To give the Huskies a 10-point lead. With a minute 49 left, and the Jets only have 1 timeout. It is not looking good for the New York Jets, as that play might have just clinched the Orlando Huskies spot in the Super Bowl. Let's tackle him down at the 23-yard line. Here comes Driscoll, looking to do the impossible. Jaguars almost did it last week. He's looking to do it this week. 1st and 10 from the 23. Empty look. Darrell White couldn't bring him down. Tackle him down at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. As Gage comes away with it. What a pick. A one-handed pick. And Gage Bloodgood is sending the Huskies to the Super Bowl. As Josh will take a knee. Timeout called by the Jets. But an amazing pick by Gage Bloodgood. A one-handed pick to seal the deal and send your Orlando Huskies to the Super Bowl for the first time in franchise history. As Josh will take one more knee, and the Huskies will either play the Chicago Bears or the Arizona Cardinals in the Super Bowl. And what a performance and what a run this team has been on. Josh, an 82.1 QB rating, 18 of 28, 218 yards, 2 touchdowns, had those 2 interceptions. Drew Stevens, 16 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown. As Hunter, 6 catches, 104 yards. Damian with 2 huge touchdowns. As Benji Wilson and Stockton both allowed a sack. As White, Dylan, and Shane all tied for the team lead in tackles. 2 tackles for loss for Grimes. 1 for CJ, 1 for Keith Jackson. No sacks on the game. The game-clinching interception by Gage. A pass deflection from Keith Jackson. And that one will do it. The Orlando Huskies are the champions of the AFC. And next is the Super Bowl. And I'll see y'all then. Peace.